I'm Sunflower Bear and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley and I'm doing a speed build with the new jungle house that just dropped. For today's build location, we're in the Glade of Trust. I really wanted this build to have more of a swampy jungle vibe. So, what better way to start off this build than with some trees? I really wanted to make sure I use this beautiful jungle tree swing in this build as I really think it fits the vibe so well. The main reason I chose this little spot in the Glade of Trust was so that the pond could kind of act as a centerpiece. I would love if Gameloft could add some way for us to terraform our own rivers and ponds. I think water really adds so much to a build and I'm always trying to use the waterfalls and ponds in our valley wherever I can in all of my builds. So now I'm going to add some pathing. I wanted to still feel quite swampy and natural, so I'm going to use the dirt path to kind of curve from the entrance to this little stone bridge and around the pond. I plan on using lots of foliage, flowers and whatnot to kind of hide the jagged edges of the path. I think this is such a good trick, especially since we don't have curved paths yet in Disney. I decided to make the path also end up curving all the way around to this little tree swing as well. And then if you know me and you've watched any of my other videos, of course you know I had to add my fave, the flower vine lamps. I just placed these in different spots around the path. Also, while I place these, another feature that I would absolutely love in this game is customization of furniture. Like in Animal Crossing, how you can customize the furniture to change the color. Imagine if we had that in this game. Like, imagine these flower lamps with pink flowers or white flowers. Oh, that would be amazing. Please, Gameloft. Now, I noticed there's actually a barrel already attached to this build, so I thought, you know what, let's add some more barrels. So I started adding some more and then I thought I could make this like a little storage thingy. So I added some flower pots and a little crate. And I know I said this in my last video, but oh my gosh, please Gameloft, give us a search bar. This is just madness. It's so painful to look for the items you need. Also, does anyone else agree that this Wally's boot item is just way too small? Like, it's such a cute item, but it just feels so small. I don't know, it just looks weird to me. Let me know if you guys feel the same. Now, after adding some trellises, I really wanted to add this little cactus Venus flytrap flower bed, but I couldn't make it work. I don't know, it just didn't really fit to me, so I do end up taking that out. And then as I was scrolling, I came across this little tropical pet house and I thought, oh my gosh, that fits perfectly. And I can add like little crocodiles and snakes to it so they're kind of roaming around the little jungle area. I thought that was such a cool idea. And then as you can see here, this is when I was changing my mind about the garden bed. I decided to use a little hammock instead, which I think looks much cuter. Also, I apologize if any parts of this is boring. You know, when I build, a lot of my process is just trial and error, and a lot of the times I don't settle on the first thing I place down, so a lot of this is just me trying out objects and seeing if I like them. And you know, I want to keep this in because I feel like with a lot of speed builds, it may look so perfect and you might think, wow, I wish I could build like that. But you know, a lot of the time behind the scenes, it's not actually like that. And you shouldn't be ashamed of how you build, or if you're going too slow, or if you're making mistakes. Like, it's totally fine. Just build what you want to build and have fun. It's okay, and trust the process. As you can see here, I'm having a bit of a fight with the bushes. I couldn't decide which colour suited the biome best, but I did just settle on the Glade of Trust bushes. I honestly didn't add a lot of furniture to this build, especially now looking at it. It's actually like mostly foliage and plants, but you know what? I'm totally fine with that. I think it fits the jungle vibe super well, so yeah, I'm happy with that. As I'm building this as well, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to anyone who's even watching this, but most of all, anyone who's subscribed. I only started my channel a couple weeks ago, and it's always been a dream of mine to be a content creator, especially in cozy gaming. It's just always held a special place in my heart. So the fact that people are actually watching me and even just subscribing to me, that is amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. It means the absolute world to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. You're about to see me being indecisive again because I cannot make a decision to save my life. I was going to use these little rocks to kind of line my path in a way, but I just ended up not liking it, so I do end up scrapping this as well. Forgive me. After adding tons more foliage just to fill in the area, I added another tree to this little back corner, and then I just wanted to kind of fill in the little back areas behind the house just so it did look like we were in a jungle. I experimented with putting this tree here, but I felt like it just hid the build too much. But I did end up liking how it looked here, so I left it there and I thought it was cute, you know, sitting under the shade of the tree in the little hammock. Next, I wanted to add like a big rock piece here, just in the corner, just to fill in the space. I thought it was nice, so there's me doing that. Once again, I couldn't decide which rock to use, but I ended up using this one. I love the foliage on it and the little mushrooms, so cute. And of course, I couldn't leave this little pond bare, so I had to do her justice and add some lovely reeds and some lily pads. And some of the final touches to this build was just adding some flowers to it. I like to use the Venus flytrap flowers and the, I can't remember, pitcher plant I think it is, the pitcher plant flowers, yeah. So I just added these in, I just scattered them about. I think they fit the jungle vibe perfectly. And that is the build completed, so now I'm just going to take you on a little walkthrough. Thank you so much for watching another speed build on my channel, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and maybe it gave you a little inspiration. Stay tuned for lots more cozy content as I have so much planned for this channel and I can't wait to share it with you all. I'll see you in my next one, loves. Bye!